Happy New Year. Yes, friends, we are in the year of the line. When I say I feel so good, let me tell you something. I feel so fucking good. Like, I feel lighter, and I feel like all the shit and residue from 2022 is just gone. I just feel so happy and so fucking light. Like, I just feel so excited for the future, and I hope you guys do too. So welcome to the Eternal Guiding Light Tarot channel. You already know who this is. It's your 144th friend that will never change. Don't even act like that. Don't even act like you don't know. Ooh, child, damn. So I hope you guys are ready to tap into part 2 of your self-development message. Shout out to you, because you put in the vote, and I was actually blown away when you have voted for self-development. Like, I don't even think I said it in the first one, but it meant a lot to me, like, that you voted for self-development, because that's what this channel is. And I love the fact that you resonating with everything, because I'm like, oh my God, like, this is what this channel is. This channel is all about healing and just moving forward and just releasing blockages and just talking about shit that people don't fucking talk about. People will talk about karmics all day long because it's entertaining. It's nonsense. But that's the type of shit that creates blockages, you know? Like, if you don't have some type of balance, like, I have one talented reader that I love. I call her my big sister, because she is so fucking funny. But not only is she funny to me, but and that allows for me to heal. But she digs. Like, I don't know what her, like, it's so interesting because we all have different responsibilities here, you know? And her responsibility, like, I'm seeing and picking up, is like, she digs and reveals shit. But then she also allows for you to heal. She provides you healing too. So fucking cool. But my channel, I'm realizing that I'm not really too much of a digger into certain things, right? I'm more so into, like, this channel is all about ascending and evolving. I'm more of pushing you to elevate and evolve and ascend. And it's not to say that she's not. She's helping you to heal, and she's helping you to see some shit. She exposes a lot of shit, but she also allows for you to heal. I allow for you to heal. I might expose some shit, but I really, really tap into you. I focus on you and the collective and just us ascending. So I hope that makes sense. But yes, I'm happy that you're seeing the channel for what it is. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So I would assume that you've already watched part 1, because you made the vote, and part 1 was so fire. Like, they gave me your self-development message in 3 parts. Part 1 was fire from beginning to end. Was just like, that was the reading, like the ideal reading. 333 on the clock, as I say this, like, for me, like, if I was to choose a reading to, like, put out for, like, my first message of the year, it will be that. So go watch that if you missed it for some reason, which I don't think you did, because it's for you. Watch that shit from beginning to end. When I say, oh my God, the energy was, like, humbling. Like, there were no games, no gimmicks, no nothing. It was just straightforward. So welcome to your second part. Okay, so the download that they gave me when it comes to your self-development is, it is a tempting offer at a high price. I didn't know what in the fuck that meant. They just told me to write it down. So let's see what they mean when it comes to your self-development. It is a tempting offer at a high price. So let me just say what I'm picking up here, because the energy be so much that I just need to get it out. So what I'm picking up here initially is, when it comes to your self-development, right, for 4 o'clock, you have to be open and willing to make a lot of sacrifices in order to develop into the person that you are destined to be. Confirmation. Sacrifices meaning you must be willing to give something up, whether it's, you know, you're not hanging out with the same group. It's not on a weird shit. Sacrifices has a weird connotation to it. It's no. It's saying, are you willing to give up the bad in order to accept the good, right? Are you willing to stop going out to the club every fucking weekend in order to better yourself? Are you willing to stop drinking every chance that you get in order to better yourself? Are you willing to stop talking to multiple fucking women in order to find and attract your divine partner? What are you willing to do here? 550 on the clock, right? So it is a tempting offer at a high price. That's what I was picking up, but let's see what the message actually is. Let's see what the message is. Oh, child. Knight of Cups for your first message. That was terrifying. And why are they all coming out like that? So you have the Emperor here in the transitional stage. What in the fuck is going on? What is going on with the Death card here? I love this for you because I feel like I channeled the message already, but we're going to see. One more. What the fuck is going on? Okay, with the Three of Cups here. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun. So, for your self-development here, it's a tempting offer at a high price. So initially here, I'm going to tell you what I heard. With the Sun card here at the bottom of the deck, they want you to see some shit. Okay? So something might be exposed during this reading that they want you to see. Maybe they want you to see something that you should give up and should stop. Something that's creating a blockage for you. I don't know. We'll see. So with the Nine of Cups here, I'm picking up. I heard offer. As soon as this came out, is offer. So I understand here, because for the first part, you're manifesting or you want to manifest stability in all areas of your life. But what the Nine of Cups is giving me is what are you willing to give up? You want to develop into a better person, but you can't carry everything within you. You have to be ready and willing to start from a clean slate. So your old habits, your old ways, your old thoughts, your old feelings, they must go. You have to give those up. They must be sacrificed. Now, don't think of sacrifice, you got to do some weird shit. No, all you have to do is say to the Most High God, your angels and your ancestors of the divine, and say, even if you write it down, you can write it down and fucking read it to them and say, I, whatever your name is, I vow, to give up these things. And if you really want, journal it and say why. Why do you want to give up partying every weekend? Why do you want to give up drinking every fucking weekend? Why do you want to give up talking to multiple girls? These are just examples. I don't know. Take the energy how it resonates. But why do you want to give this up? For example, why do you want to give up that job? Hello? If you want to have further self-development, why do you want to give up the job? I don't know. You know what you're trying to manifest, but they're asking you, okay, well, you want me to get to you, but where you going to get to me? Because they need you here. They need you, it's not a game. I already pick up, you are someone who's serious about this. So you don't have to worry about that. But what I am picking up is it's for real. You can't do this. For example, you ever heard the saying, you can't do the same things expecting different results, right? Meaning if you want to lose weight, you got to get up and you got to get active. You got to start eating better. You can't be going to fucking McDonald's every chance that you get eating out all crazy, eating the craziest things with the most calories, expecting to lose weight. Or you can't be intaking so much protein, expecting all these results. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to work with them here. So with the Emperor and the Death card here, like I said in the first one, and I'm definitely gonna do this. You can find that reading where I said closing out 2022 and leaving the ego behind, or whatever the hell I titled it. This is this message, Emperor. Okay, you gotta. I heard, I heard, bow down, bitches. So there's something about your ego. You know, you're not done going through your ego deaths and that kind of thing. You know, you're not at the final stages of your journey. Obviously, you're somewhere in the middle. You're just getting out the beginning. So you can expect to go through some more ego deaths. But whoever you are, there are still some more ego deaths that you need to accomplish here, because, you know, granted, yes, you are a divine being, but this Emperor needs to be in the upright. You're in a transitional stage. So you're on your way to being, you could be a divine masculine, divine feminine, I don't know. But you're on your way to being balanced, is what I'm getting here. However, you still have some more work to do. You still have some more transformations to go through. You still have some more lessons to learn, right? You still have some more things to heal and end and close out. And that's totally fine. That's what the journey is all about. That's why you clicked on self-development, okay? So you just need to, you know, that ego, you know, I almost said tone it down. So, you know, yes, you could be feeling good about yourself. You could be feeling like, wow, I'm on the right page or the right path. But I did pick up a sense of some type of work, like worry, stress, insecurity. You're questioning something in the first one. So what that's leading me to say is you need to be realistic, okay? You're not perfect. Like, I get it. Yes, you are advanced. Yes, you might feel like you are more superior than others, which you just might be. But at the same time, remember that there is someone higher than you, right? So just always, thank you, Spirit. Teacher, always be willing to learn. Student, always be willing to teach. I hope that makes sense. So you have the Three of Cups here as your last message. You know, you do have the opportunity to reap your harvest, right? To celebrate here. But I'm picking up, you have to be willing to give many different things up, including that ego, damn it. That ego will get you. So with the Sun card here is exposing big time for me, for you, is that ego. When I say for me, what I'm getting here, what they want you to see is that ego. It's something about that ego that's a little inflated. You're not a narcissist. No, you're not. Clearly, you're a very divine being, but you have more ego work to do. Okay? So with the Knight of Cups here, let's see what your clarifying message is. Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups? I'm hearing a lot of things about giving shit up. Wow. Wow. Look what flipped out. The Empress with the Ace of Pentacles. What did I say? You have an opportunity to be balanced here. But that ego, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, baby, that ego, you got to tone it down. That ego is inflated like a motherfucker. Okay? 1414 just passed on the clock. They're saying it's not like easy inflated, but it's inflated. For a divine being, you have a big ego. And that's something that you have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to give certain shit up. And with the Five of Swords here showing up at the bottom of the deck, Spirit will work your ass. Like I said, you will be tested. And you have to pass every test. Knight of Cups. The ultimate goal is to get you to surrender. Okay? Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups? Woo. I just wanted to say, like, my internals are moving here. So get ready to purge some shit. Literally. Kind of, sort of. 15:15 just bounced on the clock. And 8 of Wands as I'll say this. Okay. So with the Knight of Cups here, you have the 3 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles clarifying. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm picking up here is, as you have this equal give and take, right? Excuse me, with the universe and with the Most High, you can expect your ships to come in, right? But I'm picking up here with this 9 of Pentacles is that you have to free yourself from certain things like your ego or whatever, the things that you have to give up. Like, you have to free yourself from that, right? So once you make those sacrifices, you know, and you give those things up, you can rest assured you will start to see your ships come in. 16:16 on the clock, and it did not move until I acknowledged it. That was a very long second. So yes, once you give these things, make your offerings to the Most High God and say, you know, I'm coming to you. You could just say, I'm coming to you as I am. And I'm ready and I'm willing to just make the necessary sacrifices, give up the things that I need to give up in order to move forward. God, show me the way. Fill my heart of all the voids. Like, fill my whole entire body and vessel with your love and with your energy. Like, fill every void in my body and help me to be the person that you need me to be. You could say something as general as that, and watch as the test might start to flow in, and then, you know, you're working through your ego, you're working through things, you're healing more. Like, it's not, people think it's this long drawn out, you have to be doing things every month. No, you don't. No, you do not. So yeah, this will allow for your forward movement here. So my phone finna die, so we're gonna speed this up a little bit, okay? Because I don't want it to cut off. So for your second message here, if I speed through anything, just rewind. 9 of Cups is flipping out. Yeah, so there's some pride here. There's some ego here. Let's get a clarifying message for this second message. The Emperor with the Death card rises here. There's some pride and there's some ego that you need to eliminate. You have the Lovers here. You have the 5 of Wands here. So there could be people in places, excuse me. There could be people, or maybe you're going to certain places where it's surrounded by certain people that don't have the best energy. So these people that you could surround yourself with at this time, you may need to sacrifice. 18:18 on the clock. Meaning that came out so wrong. Meaning that you just might have to pull back your energy from these people. Because whoever you're attached to, whoever you be hanging out with, you could be going to the club every fucking month, or every weekend. And 5 of Wands, it's just not the right energy, you know. And then this type of energy fuels it. I don't know if it's karmic, you know, I could see, but it's an energy that feeds your ego. We don't need your ego to be fed. That's the thing. We need it to be eliminated. Anything else with this Lovers and, oh, wow, Empress came back out in the transitional stage. So like I said, wow, whoever you are, you're a very beautiful person, whether you're masculine or feminine. But you must stop. You need to be mindful of the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Because I'm really getting like this tug, right? You're being tugged and you want to move forward, but you cannot straddle the fence. You can't teeter-totter. Like, you have to like be mindful of who you hanging out with, because who you hang out with is who you are and who you become. That type of shit. You can't expect great things and you hanging out with the wrong people. And you hanging out with people that, you know, boost your ego. That's narcissistic. Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You need to maybe start focusing more on yourself. and less on these people. Maybe you're someone who likes to be surrounded by people. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, you need to start focusing on yourself. Stop hanging out so much. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, a lot of times you make a lot of great progress in isolation. There goes the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles combination that came out in the first one. Listen to me with the Two of Wands. They're repeating and they're talking to you. You need to start making better decisions. If you want to be basking in this Ten of Pentacles energy, you need to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Five of Pentacles energy could also be connected to these people. These people might just be thinking in lack, and then therefore it's spilling over in your life. You will never get to the Ten of Pentacles like that. You need to start making wiser decisions here and paying closer attention. Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups? Three of Cups, Spirit. What's this Three of Cups, please? Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the Four of Wands in the transitional stage. Like I said, you can have harmony. You can have union. You can. The Empress and the Emperor is here. You can have balance. However, you got to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work wholeheartedly, like, and if you're not okay with the journey, 2121 on the clock, like, if you're going to refuse to see things clearly, then, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Star card. So you have to heal. You have to have balance. You have to, like, really, really, like, be conscious about this. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever you are, you know, you're chosen to do what it is that you want to do here, you know? God has anointed you. And I think I said that in the first one. Like, you are a divine person. You could be anointed. Like I said that. Go back and watch it. But there's still some earthly things that you need to do. And that's totally fine, because at the end of the day, that's why we are here. We're here to evolve. And that's why this channel is here, because I'm here to help you. So don't feel away. Like I said, this reading was going to expose something. And that's just the journey. It exposes something that you might not necessarily want to hear, or might not necessarily like about yourself, or might not necessarily 22 on the clock, might not necessarily like to be called out on, but it's the truth. And you clicked it. So you have to be, once you accept this and start doing the work, you will see the results. Put it that way. So let's close this out with something uplifting. Feel a little bit of tension. You feel a little bit like that was a little, like I just read you, but that's okay. That's my job. It's all love. It's not, you know, I don't feel no type of way. Anyway, so you have slowed down here, but in the reverse, okay, which is interesting because these usually don't come out in the reverse. So I really don't like read them in the reverse. But I'm going to read it in reverse because you need to get the message, okay? And it fell out on the Nine of Pentacles here. So what I'm getting here is, like, until you slow down and, like, do things step by step and do things as you are being advised to do it, I don't think you're going to see those results that you're looking for until you slow down, right? You also got share your gifts in the upright. And it fell under the third message. So what I'm picking up here is that, you know, you have the opportunity to manifest enough to share, right? You have the opportunity to manifest a harvest big enough to eat with and feast with a lot of great people. But you have to do the work. This is something that you can't rush through. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that point where you're like balanced and healed, then you can start seeing things pick up for you. But you're not going to see things pick up for you until you start doing the work. So I'm just being compelled to read the share your gifts card because I'm picking up that there's a little confusion on it. So it says your creativity positively impacts the world. It ripes with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. So if you're creative, create. There is healing power in creating. So you can create in so many different ways. Manifesting is also one, but there are other things that you can do. You have photos here. You have art here. If you're a photographer, take pictures. If you like to draw, draw. If you like to do hair, nails, play with clothes, I don't know. You need to start expressing your creative side. It's going to help you, and it's going to help others. So I hope this reading here resonates. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.